Thanks for choosing to hire with Little Island Event Co. Using our luxury portable toilets is really simple. Once your guests have done their business, they simply need to use their foot to press the foot pedal that's attached to the lower half of the toilet bowl. They can then press this pedal as many times as they need to ensure the contents are easily washed away. All the supplies that you will need during your hire can be found in the cupboards underneath the sinks on either side of the toilet trailer. The cupboards are not locked and accessible for the duration of your hire. In here you will find additional toilet rolls, bin bag liners, paper hand towels, and in the unlikely event that something goes wrong with either of the toilets, there's an out of order sign that you can attach if required. There is hand soap on the bench and paper towel is in the dispenser on the wall. There are also fabric hand towels on the rail behind, however we find guests primarily use the paper towels. In the unlikely event that there is a blockage in the toilet due to guest misuse, we will provide you with a just-in-case stick that's located on the rear side of the toilet. You can see in the video how this gets used. The stick should be easily able to clear the pathway down to the tank below. Once it's clear and you can see the contents below, the toilet should function again correctly. Up to 2 hours prior to your event, someone will need to open the rear control cabinet on the toilet trailer and switch on all of the switches in this section. Everything needs to be switched on as per the image in the video. This will ensure there is music, lights, power, and pumps available for your guests to use. You do have the option of connecting to mains power via an extension cord, or most of our guests just use the solar power and batteries, so there's no cords required. Once all the switches are turned to the on position, the music should autoplay. In the event that the music has not autoplayed, touch the YouTube music on the phone, then press on Library in the bottom right hand corner. Then you can select the playlist that you want to play, then hit the play button. If you hit the shuffle button, it will continue throughout the night. There will be a small dot below this image to let you know that it's on repeat. The volume for the music inside the toilet trailer should be controlled from the buttons on the left-hand side of the phone itself, not from the buttons on the stereo unit. In the event that the Bluetooth has not connected between the phone and the toilet trailer speakers, swipe down from the top right-hand corner of the phone, press and hold the Bluetooth symbol. Then from the menu that appears, select HASDA. If you are plugged into mains power and wish to use the air conditioning unit, the controller for this is in the cupboard at the back of the toilet trailer. The remote just needs to be pointed at the sensor in the top section of the cabinet, the power button pressed, then you can change the mode and the temperature as required. Please note this function is not available if you are using batteries and solar. Please do not touch the buttons on any of the control panels that you can see in this clip. At the conclusion of your event, we would appreciate it if you could turn all the lights off in the back cabinet as previously shown. Also, please make sure that both doors are securely closed and latched. Sometimes they look closed, but they just need to be pushed a little bit harder to make sure they don't get blown in the wind and damaged.